Hi, welcome to Tamil Crypto. Recently, I had to look for a wireless microphone system. So, what I came up with is this microphone, wireless professional microphone system from Amazon. It's called EIVOTOR UHF wireless microphone. We are going to unbox it, set it up, and I'm going to show you my thoughts about it. I had been using it for a while now, so I'll be able to give you a pretty good review. Stay tuned. Welcome back. So, as I was saying, I needed a wireless microphone, and this is what I got for around $50 in Amazon, Canadian dollars. And this EIVOTOR microphone looks like it's a generic packaging. They have a branding on this. Probably they make the same microphone for other vendors as well. So it's very standard. The big guide is 4 different languages. Only thing you need is just 2 pieces here. After all, its microphone is pretty easy to set up. What's cool about this particular microphone is it sounds amazing for the price that I paid. So this microphone comes in a standard box, and when we open it, it's pretty nicely packaged, I would say, and it comes with the manual, user manual, and here's the part where it goes into the speaker wireless component, and it comes with the USB charging wires actually, and this is actually to go with your charging port. If you have a smaller input, like such as it looks like similar to the ones you get with your cell phone jack where your headphone goes. So if you happen to have a interface that you need to put it in, we'll take that, and it looks like it's gold plated, so it's pretty good build quality wise. And then you have your pop filter that goes with your microphone. This pop filter will protect from any pee sound or the air that's going to interfere with your voice recording. So it takes 2 AA batteries in order to put it in. You twist this and keep spinning it, just take it off, and both batteries will go here. And there's a button here. This is basically if you have interference on your microphone, you keep pressing it to switch to a different frequency. To turn on the microphone, let me put this back in, and you gotta press the gray button in the middle. It will turn it on. It got 3 different indicators. Battery indicator on your top left corner. On your top right corner, you have the wireless, how much wireless strength it has, and your frequency will be on the bottom. So the frequency can be changed by again pressing this button here again and again, and it will change the frequency. And they also provide this blue rubbery thingy. So let's say you leave the microphone on the table, sometimes it's tend to roll off. So if you put this on, it will prevent it from rolling it off of table or somewhere. So that's and also it nicely protect your microphone's tip as well. So I don't typically use them, but if you want, you can make use of that as well. It's pretty good. It's nicely built. The other part you need to know is the receiver part. Hopefully when I turn it on, If I start talking to it, you will see green indicator in the middle. There are 3 indicators. The first one is the turned on. So you press this button right on your top. There's a button. You press it, it will turn it on and indicate there's power coming, which is in a blue light. Then when you start talking, if it's synced or if it's connected, it will turn green. And there's one more for charger. So that will turn on when you start charging it with this USB cable. So that's about it. It's pretty solid microphone for the price. I was very impressed with the quality of the build and the microphone's sound quality as well. It is you know, for the price, it does much more than what it's supposed to do, in my opinion. One annoying thing I found was this receiver could have been designed differently, or almost similar to, you know, how Google Chromecast and stuff like that has a small wire comes out of it, so that this is currently, if you have a DJ system or somewhere the receiver has some sort of block, you cannot hook this up. I had like an electric organ. I couldn't put this in because this was interfering with the kind of design of the organ. So I wish they put this as a little bit longer, or, you know, made this a little bit smaller. But it didn't really have any issues going into my speakers. So in that way, I was pretty happy with it. And as I mentioned earlier, you can use the speakers USB to charge this as well. While it's charging, it can work as well. So this is a pretty good build in that sense. I'm going to take a look at the manual and give you some more updates what they have. It got carrier frequency 500 to UHF 980 megahertz. Frequency response is 75 hertz to 18 kilohertz, or plus or minus 3 dB. So 3 decibels plus or minus. Maximum deviation range is plus or minus 50 kilohertz. Interesting part is it works up to 50 meters. They do really mean it, because I tested it far away as I can, and it did work. Since it's UHF, it's a pretty good range. 50 meters, I don't think you're going to go beyond that if you're on a stage. So typically speakers are nearby anyway, so the receiver. 6 hours of constant usage for the receiver, so that if you fully charge it, it should work for 6 hours. But I typically put this on speakers. So handheld microphone, this part here lasts up to 10 hours while it's working. It doesn't consume anything while it's turned off. I used it for about 3 different functions so far. It has about 1 to 2 bars left out of 3. So that's still pretty good for another function also before I need to change the battery. What's the verdict? I would recommend this microphone, EIVOTOR, for 50 bucks. It sounds amazing, and it lasts very longer than I expected to last in terms of battery life. It's a solid product for the price. I would really like to bring you more and more of these kind of nice devices and nice finds from the internet. If you like us and subscribe us and support us, I'll be able to bring you more information related to finding good products. Thanks for watching Tamil Crypto. Have yourself a great day.